Hey there, awesome folks. Welcome back to our channel, the place where we dig into ideas that can genuinely make a positive impact on our lives. Today, we're delving into a topic that hits close to home, relationships and the insightful wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. I get it. The dating scene can be overwhelming, and that's why we're here to explore a more meaningful and empathetic approach inspired by Stoicism. Let's jump into it. Marcus Aurelius shares some unconventional wisdom, and I'm thrilled to share it with you. You might have heard this one. Don't chase women. It sounds a bit out there, right? But let's dive deeper into the Stoic philosophy behind it, and I promise it'll resonate with you. Quote from Meditations on Not Chasing External Things. I understand that building relationships is meaningful, but it's also essential to approach them with calmness and detachment. Have you ever felt the pressure to impress someone or constantly seek validation? According to Marcus Aurelius, we should focus on our internal character and virtue instead of external factors. This way, we can create connections based on authenticity. Now, let's discuss how we can cultivate inner virtue. It involves self-awareness and continuous self-improvement. Imagine becoming the best version of ourselves and naturally attracting people who appreciate us for who we are. Isn't that the kind of connection we all desire? Quote on self-awareness and self-improvement. This discussion is not just about exploring theories and concepts. We're also providing you with practical tips that you can implement in your relationships. One of the key ideas we're exploring is the importance of embracing challenges and hardships. While it may seem counterintuitive, Marcus Aurelius believed such difficulties offer personal growth opportunities. In the context of relationships, this means that instead of shying away from challenging situations, we can learn to see them as opportunities to strengthen our bond. For instance, if a couple is going through a rough patch, they can use the experience to identify conflict areas and work together to resolve them. By doing so, they resolve the immediate issue and build a stronger foundation for their relationship. In essence, embracing challenges is about shifting our perspective and seeing obstacles as opportunities. Instead of being discouraged by difficulties, we can use them as a springboard for personal growth and relationship development. Quote on embracing challenges. To foster healthy and positive relationships, one must incorporate two key elements: reason and acceptance. According to the great philosopher Marcus Aurelius, reason helps us approach situations rationally, enabling us to make informed decisions and solve problems effectively. On the other hand, acceptance allows us to acknowledge and embrace the reality of a situation rather than resisting or denying it. By accepting things as they are, we create a space for understanding and harmony, which is essential to any successful relationship. Quote on reason and acceptance. Have you ever thought about how freeing it would be to not care about what others think of you? It sounds liberating. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent philosopher, believed in the importance of trusting our judgment and staying true to our values. He encouraged us to break free from the societal pressure to conform and instead embrace our individuality. Doing so allows us to experience true freedom and live a more fulfilling life. Quote on freedom from external opinions. Love is a complex emotion that requires intentional effort to cultivate and maintain. Stoicism, a philosophical school of thought, offers a unique perspective on love. According to this ancient wisdom, love is not simply a passive feeling we experience, but rather an active choice. It involves selecting and appreciating someone for their inherent virtues and qualities and building a deep, meaningful connection that transcends momentary infatuation or attraction. We can build trust, stability, and emotional depth by loving someone intentionally to sustain our relationships. Quote on the Stoic Approach to love. Balancing independence and interdependence can be quite a challenge. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, striving for individuality and strong connections with others is essential. This means finding ways to complement each other's lives without sacrificing our unique identities. It's a delicate balance that takes effort and consideration, but can ultimately lead to fulfilling relationships and personal fulfillment. Quote on balancing independence and interdependence. At some point in our lives, we have all experienced attachment and the fear of losing something or someone we hold dear. However, the ancient philosopher and Stoic Marcus Aurelius teaches us valuable lessons on overcoming these challenges with a Stoic mindset. Rather than allowing fear to dictate our emotions, we can learn to appreciate and cherish the present moment, fostering a healthier connection based on appreciation rather than fear. By doing so, we can cultivate a more peaceful and fulfilling life, free from the anxieties of attachment and loss. If you've made it this far, you're on the path to transforming your relationship approach. Your engagement and your thoughts are what make this community unique. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more meaningful content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Take care, and I'll catch up with you in the next one.